Kun.
Kurkuma.
Okay.
Barbaris. Uzbekistan. Barbaris.
Cup so small.
When it's wedding, when you are cooking 50 kilos, 60 kilos, they're gonna be man chef. But at home, ladies, yeah, mostly ladies. 1 kg rice, 1 kg carrot, 1 kg meat. That's super easy to remember. The less amount gonna be difficult to cook in the outside kitchen because we cook with a fire, with a stick of the fire, not with a gas. So it should be like at the minimum 1 kg.
1 kg can fit about 3-4 people.
4 people, yeah, for Uzbek people.
And is plov eaten generally as a lunch?
As a lunch and breakfast. What I mean by telling breakfast, Uzbek people will do wedding in the morning. Morning pilav we call it. Nahar oshi. So the people will go to pray, right, to the morning prayer to the mosque. Once they finishes, they will come directly to your house and you will prepare pilav and they will recite the Quran. They will the wish, the blessings of the God, and they will make dua for the couples. And there gonna be only men, which is 300, 200 people will come to your house. They will sit. You will serve pilau and they will make dua. They are mostly over 40, over 50. The people who don't like the music, dancing, that kind of stuff. We call them more religious one. So the relatives, friends, like for the small parties until the big event. Just for wedding, we spent around 5,000 USD dollars for only my wedding. But in the cities, it starts from 10,000 and goes up. In the cities are different. They have everything in the table. They have even the fish on the glass, which is alive, which is like the swimming in the inside of the glass. It's kind of decoration they use. So you can see how it's fancy. They will bring whole sheep in the middle of the, like at the restaurant. They will do the shows, how to cut the sheep, and they will serve. It becomes more show.
Oh, you mean like a roasted sheep?
Yes. It's especially in the Samarkand, it's super fancy.
So it's generally like a very easy process. You get 2 different carrots and then you julienne them. Peel the skin and then julienne them according to like this thickness. It's almost slightly thinner than a French fry. And then we see what's next. 1 kilo of meat, 1 kilo of rice, 1 kilo of carrots.
Yes, chickpeas, salt, garlic, onion, cumin.
Cumin, zira.
Zira. But it's up to the people. If they want, they can add the raisin as well. But we don't add. We are not a fan of the raisin. So
Does Samarkand plov have raisins?
yes. So as I said, it depends to the chef. If they want to cook it with the raisin, they may add. But personally, I don't like the sweet taste in the pilau.
Because you already have sweetness from the carrots.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So it depends on the who cooks it, whether you want it more sweet with more sweetness, then you can choose to have your carrots and then the raisins as well. But for this household, they're just omitting the raisins and just relying on the sweetness from the carrots.
The pilau is best in their the kitchen, but they cook differently. Some people add the nawat. What's nawat is kind of sugar while they are cooking it. So some of them add the chickpeas, raisin, other extra stuff. And in each family in the village, they have their own style of the cooking. My mom's style difference with my uncles like the style or the aunties style. So all they have their own the style which comes from their family. My mom learned from her mom. So that's like the family trend. It can be kind of different.
Baekjun?
Yes.
Baekjun has a question whether in this terrace, how many guests can you fit into one of this space? And he was saying earlier that this space is like a family meeting point, like almost like a living room, especially during the summer, winter, people would just gather here. And then outside would be summer, which they
Yes.
call it
Ivan.
Ivan. And then the question is, how many people can fit inside? My guess is to sit comfortably
Yeah.
with middle empty for food,
Uh-huh.
maybe less than 50.
Might be, but there is no limit. So, as I said before, my mom has 10 siblings, my father have 8 siblings, so we invite them. Whatever people, how many are coming, they can fit here. So, but if you are talking about the number of the tourists, we can fit around 25-30 because we can add 2 more tables. This kind of for this table we can fit 7, close to 10. So there can be probably 30 people will sit comfortably.
Okay, so if you have a lot of guests, then the tables would be removed.
No, we will add extra 2 table
No, I
with the
mean-
same size. I have this kind of table 2 more. We can put 1, 2, and each side can sit.
If not for tourists, it's for family.
No, it's for tourists.
Okay.
For family, we put without tables,
So
and
can
there
fit
can
more.
be more.
Yes, yes. In the middle is usually like to put in the food, to
Yes.
serve the food.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like it's almost the same setting for every Muslim function whereby we will sit together, like a line left, right, and then the sides, and then the middle section is usually reserved for the serving of the food. Same like our Malay culture when we do doa, keramaian, and selamat and all that is usually the same thing. So for Uzbek culture, because it's so closely intertwined with the Islamic culture,
Yes.
you have the same setup.
Yeah, if the Ramadan during the winter, we invite here. If it's in the summer, in the outside Ayman.
Okay. So this is about 2 kilos, 1 kilo,
1.5 kg maybe? More than 1 kg.
more than 1 kilo of julienne carrots. And interesting is, it's not just orange carrots. This is also carrots because when I first had it in Tashkent, I thought this was.
Pumpkin?
I was thinking it was potato.
Potato.
Yeah, it tastes the same, different color, and this is all locally farmed, right?
Yeah,
Locally produced, yeah, from the soil of Uzbekistan. So everything is fresh over here. For
The meat from our stable. I mean that's meat the same which we cut for my wedding. The bull which was 207 kilos.
Okay. So fortunate, very lucky to also have some leftovers of the raw meat from the what meat is this?
The bull.
The bull meat, and this was because Baekjun had a wedding 1 month to be exact, 1 month ago, and this was part of the 270 kilogram of bull meat that they had.
We have 2 pots. This one is for the big events, for 20 kilo of the rice, 15 kilo of the rice. This one is normal one for maximum 10. So this one is the tandoor where we bake the bread. You already know, right? First we heat inside, then we bake the bread or fatter. Fatter is a tiny bread which we use it for the soup. When we have a shurpa soup, we use the tiny bread to dip in and we eat that. And we have a somsa as well, most delicious one. So you bake the somsa and you put in.
Do you cook outside every day?
No, this kind of special. The events we do in the outside kitchen. Why? It's more cultural, and with the smoke of the fire, it will give another taste.
So this oil, maybe Baek Jun can explain why is the color almost like a soy sauce kind of color.
So this is a special oil which we cook for pilau. We call it zghir yağı, which means mixture of the several seeds of the sesame, flaxseed, cotton, and the seeds of the melon. So we use that oil to get a more flavor and to make our pilau a bit darker, because in other regions in the Bukhara their pilau is white because they don't use this kind of oil.
And what kind of everything is using things made from nature, even the firewood for the, this is called a kazan still?
This one is kazan.
Kazan. Firewood to heat the kazan is using mulberry tree as well as a bit of cotton twigs.
Cook the meat, and until we take the full pilau to the plate, it takes 1 hour. So it's a bit less to cook the meat, right? Usually meat takes longer time. That's why with the hot oil we have to cook the meat well.
And it's a special technique because it's building layers after layers after layers to make the plov. Good experience to try to cook an actual plov from an actual Uzbek, and then we know how the original cooking method is all done, and hopefully I can cook it at home. Now she's adding in the rice after washing it. So this is one of the final process because we already had the rice layering on top. See that red button?
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Samarkand, to my village, which is 65 kilometers far from Samarkand, and I do cooking class with my mom. So you can see the village life, traditions, culture, and you can see how the people in the village surviving, what they are planting in their gardens. And beside that, it's seasonal. If there is a cotton season, we can stop on the field and pick some cotton, and if there is other seasons, we can do other stuff which we are doing in the village. Or if there is any wedding, we can participate in that wedding as well. But the main focus to cook Uzbek cuisine. You can choose manti, which are the dumplings, which we cook with a steam, or the pilav, which is king of the Uzbek cuisine. Kilo 50 kilo of the rice with the same amount of the meat, it's gonna be more delicious because there's a more meat. So I'm totally fine to eat everyday pilau for lunch.
For your house every day, what is your diet like?
So we eat the somsa one day, let's say one day pilau we cook once.
From morning until night.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah, mostly we cook for dinner, and we eat next day afternoon that one. Next day for lunch.
And then finish.
Yes.
And different meal.
Yeah, in the evening we do the noodles, dumplings. Ikum names mana mengama?
Tadi tunjuknya ikut. Chicken lah.
This one is yours.
Oh, it's too much. You think? Wow. Okay. Can't wait to eat. This is a big portion for me, so we're just gonna share with Auntie. and then let's try.
So now we have some pickles. We eat as a salad. Put this. We slice the tomato and cucumber. We take it, and for each spoon we eat with the salads because it's oily. But it's up to you again. So now I will slice your meat, and you have to take it directly this plate. You don't have to take it to the small plate because it's gonna get cold. That's why directly take from your plate.
Çıkarsana ya. Kolum seni almaz çıkar. Alma. Ne kaçık kaldım ben seni. Endonezya ısın ha?
Singapore.
Singapur'da mı?
What's the weather in Singapore? My mom is asking.
If it's not sunny, it's raining.
Hazır yağmur sezonu, quyoshli emas deyapti.
Singapur, Yaponiya shular qarash.
Yo'q. O'zlari oddiy davlat. Malayziya mana qo'shni. For your subscribers, if they come with your name, they have 20% discount.
20% discount.
Yes, but the thing is, they don't know the original price. That's strict, but I want to be the open. With
Oh
you
yeah,
guys.
yeah. We cut that out. We just put 20% and then let them guess what's the price. You can contact Big Jun directly. He will be more than happy and glad to show you his house, his family's mom, and show you how to cook plov straight from a Uzbek kitchen, the lifestyle. And then apart from that, what do you do, Uzbek? What do you do, Big Jun?
I do the city tours, tour to Seven Lakes, which is in the Tajikistan, neighbor to Samarkand. I do the tour around Uzbekistan. If you are coming to Uzbekistan, just let me know the dates. I will make your whole itinerary. So I'm flexible and I do the everything which is on your like at the list.
So yeah, contact him directly. I'll just leave a contact number right below in the description box. And if you're interested, wherever you are, if you're Malaysian, Indonesian, Singaporean, and you want to come over, and he's the right person to go. I think I like this version more than the one in Tashkent because it does not have that. The rice is coated with the lamb taste. This one, every grain of rice, it tastes cleaner.
You share some food, you share the meat, you see if it's coming less, you stop. Because you say it's better if you eat, if you finish by yourself.
Yes.
So that kind of thing is gonna happen and it makes more
empathy.
close. Yeah. If I'm eating with my dad, if he says like I'm hungry, I'm eating well, he stops. If it's hungry, he don't care. He just stops and he will let me go ahead. So that kind of things happen and it makes more close the people. That's why we always share if we are going somewhere to outside to eat with my friends below or other that kind of things which is on the plate.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ready?
Ready?
Do you use set belts?
Yes, we do. Bye.
Katiyen men etilir. Bunday hareketler sağ olayım. Bunday hareketler şirk ve günah ameller solanı ve Allah Teala geçirmeyin.
Well, the thing about walking on foot and then like you set no expectation for the rest of the day. Of course lah, you sort of like plan which area you want to go, but then after you finish with that area, you kind of like play with the time, and now I have about 1.5 hours more until sunset, and I try not to go out after sunset because my sense of orientation in the dark can be very bad. And then I was walking for a good almost 1.5 kilo and having no expectation of what I will see. And then I came upon this place. This is the Siyob Bazaar, and I thought I couldn't make it over here because it's not part of the plan, and then I end up over here walking here. So shall we take a look for a while? Still a lot of locals doing their shopping rounds over here. I'll just show you briefly around, and then if we have time, I shall make my way to Registan Square. If not, I'll just call it a day, return back to the hotel because at 3 a.m. later I have a train to Tashkent. So I got to charge my own battery. Okay, let's take a look. No wonder I see people coming in my direction just now with bags and bags of clothes, fruits and all that. And then let's see if we could find some... Should I buy it here? This whole area looks like the meat groceries area, and that's the one of the entrance over there, that gate. And let's take a look at the local produce over here. Yeah, onions. Let's see if I can find some zafran and barberries. Oh, look, the pumpkin is like the size of my hand. The spices are over on this aisle. They are really big on onions, pumpkin, carrots. I want to go to the pharmacy first. Which one should I go in? So this is barberry. Do you have in powder? powder like this. Let's see. Cocoon.
Kurkuma?
Barberry cocoon.
Kukun, no kukun.
No cocoon. So it's just in this form.
To. Oh,
Okay.
barbaris.
Hmm?
Uzbekistan. Barbaris. Barbaris. Kishmish.
Kishmish.
Kumin.
Zira.
Na pillow. Na
Pilau.
zira. Na pillow.
Zira.
Pillow is nice pillow.
Pillow, nice. Okay.
Pillow is nice.
Nice.
Na pillow. To tak na tak. Tak.
Okay.
Kukun
So,
nema.
necha.
Ne istakonar? 5 olsun. Stakon
Aha.
5.000.
Besh.
Bin.
5 beshming.
Ya. Bak.
4,000. 4,000 for this cup size. Probably like 1 ounce or 3 ounce over here.
İki.
Iki.
Bir, iki.
Bir iki, bir iki. Correct. 1, 2. So let's see what else he have over here. I do not know what is this. This is kishmish. This is sesame. Sesame, this one I do not know. And then zira. Okay. And then
Na Uzbekistan turist?
tourist, yes.
Turist.
Then zira, necha, like this.
Zira tubasal olsun. Ya assalamu alaikum.
So-
Malar ne?
So this one is 3, right?
Ha ya.
Okay, give me 10. On
10.000.
on min.
2, 3. Bana 4.
Zira is cumin. I'm going to use that for plov and see if there's any difference between zira that comes from Uzbek and the zira that cumin that I use from India back at home. Tomato pepper.
Palgar.
Okay,
Palgar işte. Köfte gibi.
Aha.
Palgar.
Spicy? Spicy?
Ne? No. No chili.
No chili.
No. Это сладкий.
Okay. Slutty. I'm not sure what he's saying. Okay lah, never mind. We just pay for what we have just now. Okay, this one. This one is the original Iranian saffron, which is 25,000 for a small quantity. Okay, how much? Everything?
Şaspa yazıyorsun. Şaspa punch. Bana. Şaspa. Şaspa punch. Ya. Şaspa yazıyorsun.
65. Okay. Okay. We just no gut. It's so tempting to get everything, but my cash is running low. Aye. Everything looks so good. It looks like a decoration for some gift when you give to people. And over here, this section is all the ceramic. Very, very nice. You got teacups, you have serving plates. Everything looks really good. Look at that, so cute. this one, kirch, I think they call it. Kirchik. And you also have and that one comes with the fly together with it. Okay, so let's now make our way to Registan Square. It's 2:30 a.m. I have a 3 a.m. train to Andijan, inshallah. So I don't know if this is the the right decision to make, but literally only few people on the streets. But it felt pretty much safe, okay. The Grab at the Yandex ride was about 11 minutes from where I stayed. Okay, now let's go through the checks and all that first. I think we can board, but I'm just gonna get water first. What's the difference? You have green and you have, oh, don't confuse. You have green and turquoise blue. One is pure water, one is sparkling. I'm gonna get normal water. Where do I pay this? Okay, so regarding ATMs, it's easy to get your money out. It's easy to withdraw money. You just need a Visa, a MasterCard. As long as you have any of this, you can insert your card into any of the ATMs and then withdraw in local currency. So it's quite easy. However, there's also about 1 to 3% charge for every transaction. And over here, American dollar is king, so you can bring that, or euro. But most places I've been to, if I say I don't have SOM, they will ask for US dollars. And I try to make big payments like hotels upfront using USD dollars. One thing is because when you use your card at any payment, they will charge a bank commission for that, and that after a while it can add up to quite a lot of numbers. Okay, so I think everyone is going down. Just gonna ask how is the process like. I have a sleeper train book for Tashkent, which will leave at 3 o'clock and arrive about 4 hours later.